Alright people, what is up? Welcome back to a new video on the channel. Today we're diving right back into the new Legend League system using the same Root Rider army that we used yesterday because of course yesterday we were able to achieve a perfect day which landed us in the top 300 at Global Reset. Right now, after my hits, I'm sitting at Global Top 100 exactly at 5,672 trophies. But spoiler alert, in today's hits, we were still able to get plus 297 with this all-new army. I'm very happy with that because, of course, when I'm in the top 300, the bases are significantly harder. And this army did still hold up against those harder bases, as you can see. Super happy with those results. And, of course, I will be showing you guys the fails and the reasons why I think I failed at the end of the video. Also, to address the base comment on the last video, which did get 200 likes, as I said, I will not be sharing that base exactly. I'm going to keep it straight up with you guys because this base is way too OP to give out for free. But I will be sharing a base with you guys, so join my Discord server and get the free base that I've posted in there. But that is enough yapping for one intro. Let's get right into the first hit of the day. Okay, so first hit of the day, not gonna lie, I'm in a bit of a rush today, but we're going to try, obviously, our best to get a 3-star. Don't think we're going to get a perfect day. I'm not confident in myself, to be quite honest. So, this base right here. The Invis tower looks like the easiest thing in the world to take down. There's actually barely any defenses in there. Just that range tower is going to be tricky. So, what I'm going to try and do here is I'm going to sprue walk this corner down. I'm going to send my Queen Giant Arrow through the base like that. King here, and then Roots through the middle. Just try and push them in. Maybe use my Overgrowth spell on that Rage Tower. I don't know. We're gonna see. No Fox. Oh, that's not good at all. We definitely want to try and keep that Fox alive. If possible. Okay, I'm gonna recall now, honestly. I think we got enough value. And then we'll go with this, and we'll go with this, and we'll go with a little chill out for a second. Then we'll go like this. This. Send the king in a little earlier than I would normally. Let's maybe take down that multi-inferno before it kills my queen. You know, I should have delayed the RC a bit, shouldn't I? That might hurt. Not gonna lie. Okay, we'll earthquake up this entire core area. Try and keep this queen alive. Okay, CC's coming out. Let's remain calm here. We're looking decent at the minute. Okay, we'll go War Ability now. And, okay, we're just going to have to kind of just send it through this back end because it's going to be a tricky one to get through there. Okay, we'll go with the Baby Dragon over here. We have lots of spells, which is obviously, it may be the saving grace on this hit. We lose the King ability, which is not good. I wanted to save that for the Rage Tower. But in fairness, the Giant is in a good spot right now. The RC is kind of working her way out of a good spot right now. But we have enough spells, right? There's just no way. If we just continue to freeze everything up like this, we'll Invis like this. Surely, right? There's no way this is going to fail, right? I mean, we have the Queen in there, Royal Champion in there, Root Rider's alive. Okay, it's a little tight, and I did think it was going to get tight because, as I said, I didn't really have a great plan for the Rage Tower there, but I think overall that was a pretty solid attack. We had a lot of spells there at the end, which definitely helped us get through that Rage Tower, but man, these Rage compartments are tricky to deal with. But we did get the triple, and that's what matters, so let's get right into the next hit of the day. Okay, so next hit of the day, boys, make sure you subscribe. Also, there's like a giant spider in the corner of my room, and it's really freaking me out right now, so anyways, spider, it's just a spider, right? But it's like, it is pretty huge for the spiders that we get in the UK. I bet some of you guys in like the more tropical countries are like, oh, a spider, I just see those in my drawer every single day when I'm getting my clothes. Do you know what I mean? Like, anyways, let's lock in though. We're playing Clash of Clans, not Spider Simulator. I don't know. I feel like we're getting baited right now, which is not very kind. Oh yeah. No, RC ability gets forced. If my RC dies, that's when I'm going to be well and truly cooked. Why did she just retarget? Okay, this is not looking fantastic, but we do get a fair amount of value. We can finish that off. We did triple this base yesterday, which is quite... Oh, that froze everything. I wasn't expecting it to freeze everything. Yeah, we did triple this base yesterday, which makes me feel a little happier, but I think we're just going to lose the RC the second we place her down. So I'm going to have to delay her a little bit. Probably until we trigger that that Giga Bomb. There we go. Now we'll send her in, and we kind of just have to hope that some healers target the RC. Come on, RC, you can do it. You can stay up. Oh no, I'm gonna freeze. Okay, we trigger that rage tower over there somehow. I don't know how we managed that. And the RC is getting healed up. Okay, things are recovering a little bit. Okay, things are moving forward. This is what we like to see. Okay, things are going into the rage tower now. Let's go ahead and pop that, and we'll go with the overgrowth spell like this. Okay, we'll freeze. Okay, I think I'm just going to let my RC go down here. I just can't keep her alive. I want to save my freeze spell for the Crusher Mortar, because I think otherwise that thing is going to be ridiculous. As we all know that it is. So let's hope that overgrowth spell wears off fairly soon. I'm trying to push everything more inward. Please, we need the king to stay in though. There we go. Okay, pop that king ability now. Freeze the Crusher Mortar. I think we're going to get it right. We get through the Crusher. We have a Super Barb. We can place it over there. We have that Headhunter for the enemy RC. And to be honest, this one's smashed. Even after getting fully baited with my RC charge, which does happen. Again, you just kind of have to be prepared there. And I took a bit of a risk trying to get the extra value, but I think it was worth it in the end. And yeah, we were able to triple. RC obviously did die early because we lost the Fox, and it wasn't worth it to try and keep her up. So there we go, nice little triple. We are 2 for 2. Let's get right into the next hit of the day. I just checked, and we have a... Oh, what was the number? It was a 10 triple streak, I want to say, in Legends, which is... I'm very proud of myself for that. So this one, I can spot a nice log launcher. Am I going to take it? Why not? I think I'm going to try and take it. So... I want to push my RC down to that scattershot compartment. So I'm going to try and do that with some rocket balloons. I think after she goes to this... after this wizard tower, she's going to go to the air defense. Then she should go to the left-hand side. Nice. Then she should move in. I'm going to go for a double cycle because I'm very scared of the scattershot. And I think this area is going to be baited. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to force my RC to go inward. Excuse me, got a sniffly nose. And then we'll just try and get this Inferno Tower down. And if we can get that down, I think we're looking super solid so far. Let's recall. The Mono got a hit off of my Fox. Flip you, Mono. Okay. We'll go with the thingy like this, like this, like this, like this. We'll chill for a second. We'll go double Headhunter onto that. That is a lot of rocket balloons right there, that's for sure. That is indeed a lot of rocket balloons. Can we please get down that enemy Royal Champion? Okay. We're looking good. Mono, can you go down, please, as well? That would be awesome. Let's send in 2 Barchers, try and get down those rocket balloons, because they are being quite the annoyance right now. But we're looking super good. We're looking super good. Need to be very careful here. CC comes out. I think it's just that Ice Golem that's left. Oh, no. Things go inward. Things go inward. Okay, we'll overgrowth the Town Hall and that Fire Spitter, because that thing is... Oh, I just killed my Fox. That's a bit of a rip. Oh, no, we're getting a bit of a split as well. Okay, here we go then. Okay, let's see. Let's go for the Warn ability soon. Right about now. Pop this as well. Let's get ready to freeze. I'm going to freeze like this. Pop King ability, get through this area nice and quick. Bit worried about that Fire Spitter, but I think we're going to make it. Let's see, though. We'll go for our Baby Dragon up here. Okay, what do we have? We have a freeze. I'm going to use it on the Fire Spitter and the Arch Tower, please. Nice, beautiful freeze spell. A little bit late, but I was just kind of frozen there a little bit, quite literally frozen, and I didn't want to make any wrong decision. But there we go, it's triple. I think we would have tripled regardless. We probably could have swagged the freeze spell fairly comfortably. And this base is absolutely smashed. Oh no, oh okay. Don't scare me like that. Have PTSD from troll Teslas in the corners. Luckily, it doesn't happen anymore. But there we go. 3 for 3 attacks so far. That is an 11 triple streak in the new Legend system. Let's try and get another perfect day today. That would be crazy, right? Let's go. All right, then. Next hit of the day. Double Rage box base. This base is very scary looking. I think Spirit Walking one of those range towers is literally suicide. Going into double Ricochet Cannon, Scat Shot, Crusher Mortar is also just going to be a bad idea. So what I'm going to try and do here is I'm just going to push her into this corner. Maybe try and get a Fire Spitter down, then just enter into the Rage Tower. We'll see where this RC charge takes us, though. We do want the RC to go inward. Okay, let's not panic. We can still go for a single cycle, I think. We'll go one last lot of rocket balloons, try and tank maybe a mono shot or something. And, okay, the Fox is kind of not really going where I wanted the Fox to go. I wanted the Fox to kind of go a bit forward, so I could have maybe used a bit of E-boot action there and done some damage to the Expo whilst I was... No, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, my goodness. You've got to be joking me. Okay, well, we're on the Town Hall. We need to get that fire splitter down, don't we? Come on. There we go. Okay. Damn you. Okay, that sucks. That really does suck. Okay, let's go for the giant arrow. And we're going to just send it into this middle. I don't think this is a great plan at all, but I think it's all I got right now. I can't think of a better plan, so just send it. Just send it. Okay. Damn. Okay, we're getting a little cooked already. Let's poison that up. Queen's going in, which is nice. We're sending two rocket balloons. Yeah, rocket balloons to try and help her out a little. We're still moving. King is not in a great spot himself over there. Okay, we're still looking decent though. We're getting a bit of a split, and let's pop that Warden ability now. We'll go for our Overgrowth spell like this. We'll pop King ability, go in. No, King ability sold a little. Okay, I'm going to freeze as well. We'll go with our Ice Golem over here. Just try and distract a couple of those buildings. How did my Queen go down? Okay, this is going to be a tight one. We have healers. Can the RC clutch this one up, though, by herself? That's what we're going to need. We're going to need the RC to clutch up here. Let's freeze that up, otherwise that's going to kill everything. I don't think we're going to have enough to get through this Rage Tower, unfortunately. I don't know how my Queen died. That's my biggest thing here. I have no idea how she went down. But yeah, we're just not going to be able to get through this back-end Rage Tower. I think the plan here just wasn't up to my usual standard, and we do fail. You know what, I'm actually going to blame it on the spectator. If this guy was a spectator me, then I would have tripled this, right? No, I'm just kidding, really. But we get up to 91%. I'm fairly happy with that. Maybe if my Fox stayed up and didn't like go follow that one Archer for some reason, maybe we would have tripled this one. But 91% is not too bad. A bit unfortunate, but let's now get into the next hit of the day. Alright, next attack then. We have this space right here. Okay, this one's quite a common one. Or at least it has been recently. I'm going to go for a log launcher through the base like that. So where do I want to Spirit Walk to achieve that? Okay, let's go into here. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure we get that whole air defense section down to really push this RC into this multi-arch tower. Okay, we want to get that ricochet cannon down ideally. Alright, this is going to be a little interesting, I think, because she's not really going exactly where I wanted her to go. So we may have to do a bit of improvisation here, shall we say. We do get that Expo down, which is nice. Whoa, 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 RC, chill out. She scared me then. I could have got more value with that last Invis, but I didn't want to risk it. Okay, I'm going to stick with our plan initially, because I think that's a good plan. Nope. Oh, no! I just fat-fingered my log launcher. Okay, well, here we go then. This one's going to be interesting. We just fat-fingered RCC. My fingers were too fat and I misclicked. Okay, this is not great now. Let's go for a headhunter over here. Don't you dare lock onto my Queen. Don't you dare. Another headhunter. We'll poison that up. Oh god, this is looking very scary right now. We are in a lot of damage. Okay, let's think about... I mean, we're actually still healing up fairly decently. I'm just worried maybe when we hit this CC, we might fizzle out a little. Let's go Warden ability and we'll freeze. What is my Queen doing right now? Very interesting play from the Queen there. Let's go for our Overgrowth spell like this. Pop the RC ability now. We still have some stuff moving, but not a lot of stuff. Things are splitting up as well, which obviously isn't great. How are we going to get down that mono? Okay, RC is going to take down that mono. We have that King ability. We have a couple routes. Queen just goes down there. We'll pop the King ability now, and then maybe we can get this one. Oh my gosh, the Crush Mort was really low on health. I think we can swag a freeze on this one, you know. We'll freeze that area up. The King's going to break that wall and then get down that gold storage and the Inferno Tower. And it's a triple. Wow, I just swagged my CC. Oh, sorry, my siege machine. Okay, here's what I need to do now. I need to remove the option for a blimp. Why do I even have the blimp in my CC in the first place? That is really dumb. I need to go and change my CC up. Just make sure I have 3 log launchers in the normal bar and 2 troop launchers, because swagging your siege machine is not a good idea. But we tripled it regardless. A bit dodgy, obviously. Not exactly the plan I was going for, but we did triple it. So far, 1 fail out of 5 attacks. Let's get into the next hit of the day. Alright then, next attack. We have a double poison setup. I'm seeing quite a nice log launcher over by this crusher mortar, but that does look quite a scary entry in terms of keeping my queen and everything safe. Okay, here's what I'm going to try and do. This might be heavily baited, but I'm going to try and get down one of those poison towers. RC, okay, RC's going to go that way. I feel like this is what the defender wanted, which is not nice. Okay, no, we're looking decent. I thought there'd be a bunch of traps around here, but apparently not. RC keep going towards, the poison tower. Well done, RC. I don't really have a set out plan here, I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of just winging it. But we could go for a log launcher onto this area here. We can finish off this poison tower with an earthquake spell. So we'll just recall now. Okay, we'll go for a troop launcher. Oh yeah, we're going to have to just enter into that crusher mortar and hope it doesn't literally cook me in the first 5 seconds of this attack. But we'll try... Oh, no. I am fat fingering everything under the sun today. Is that my arse? Oh, sorry, is that my queen? Yes, it is. Okay, we'll freeze that. Here's where it's going to be a little crazy. I don't really know what to do here, I'm not going to lie. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're just going to send it. We're just going to send it into this crusher mortar. I know it's dumb, but I'm just going to freeze up, like, literally instantly. This crusher, like this. We'll try and support this a bit more. Come on, everyone. Move a bit faster into that crusher mortar. This is not looking good, though, is it? Let's be real. The troop launcher... Sorry, the log launcher did not go to plan whatsoever. We have the CC lured, and I've forgotten to... I've forgotten? Or is it I forgot? I don't know. Who really cares? Let's just try and make sure we do get the 2-star at least, right? Because if we don't get that, then we're going to be in a lot more trouble than we are in right now. That minion prince is not being very kind to me. Thank you, everyone, for taking down that minion prince. Okay, there we go. We'll pop the RC ability now, and we'll try and overgrowth like this. Oh, boy. Okay. No. How is everything dying? Oh, no. RC took all the healers, which is what happened there. We'll pop king ability. It's not going to triple, but we need to make sure that RC does actually get down the town hall, which he is going to. Oh, boys, I messed up again, didn't I? The log launcher there, I don't know what I was thinking. I should have just gone with the troop launcher. And this is what I was going to mention in my video. I was going to say, boys, don't try and force the log launcher onto every single base. It quite frankly doesn't work on every base. And this is an example of where I've just forced the log launcher onto this base. And I think, honestly, my entry, if I just entered into there with my normal army comp, maybe just push them into that Inferno tower, then around to the Crusher, maybe that could have worked out. But again, my entry itself wasn't even that smart. So where's this last Barbarian? I don't think he's going to get that down in 15 seconds, so we'll just end it there. Plus 28 is still pretty solid. We're obviously going to lose out on 12 trophies, but I think my defense there is looking pretty solid. So we've got 2 attacks left. Let's try and finish off with 2 triples. Fingers crossed I don't make any more stupid mistakes with my log launcher and stuff. But, you know, I'm still learning this army as well, so you got to give me... You got to cut me some slack, right? Anyways, let's get to the next hit of the day. Okay, come on, Ace. Listen to your own advice. So, we have this base right here. Instantly, my mind wants to spear walk down the Inferno Tower, Hook Tower compartment there. I'm a bit worried it's going to be baited, though. I'm going to try it. Oh, gosh. Yeah, we're going to have some Teslas on either side, aren't we? I can tell. Yeah. Okay, this is fine. This bait isn't honestly that bad. I was expecting it to be a bit worse. I'm going to have to use all our rocket balloons at the start here just to make sure we do actually push our RC all the way in. As you can see, although... Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. I was late on the Invis spell there, wasn't I? That was close. I thought I was going to take a hit there. But we don't. We get the value down. Let's recall. And we're going to go... we're going to go this side. We're going to go this side because the king is over there. Oh, sorry, the minion prince is over there. Why'd I go 2 ice golems over here? That's just a bad idea, isn't it? Okay. We should have used an ice golem over here, definitely to support us over here as well, but... Okay, fine. We don't get that luxury. So we're going to lose some stuff at the start here, maybe. Somebody in the comments... Oh, wait, what? I put my RC over there. How did I manage that? Oh, my goodness. I suck at this game so bad. It's crazy. Wait, we're going to have nothing to take down that CC, are we? We've got no Valks anymore. Okay, we'll pop the RC ability now. Okay, this is definitely going to get interesting very quickly here. Let's freeze up this core. Oh my gosh, it's actually working. Why is this working? Okay, King's not really in a great spot over here by himself. We'll try and support him. Wait, where did the core go? Oh no, oh gosh. Okay, I'm going to actually Invis. Come on, Warden, go and help the Root Riders. Please, Warden, please, please, please. Warden, why are you punching skeletons? Why are you punching skeletons, Warden? Warden, Warden, Warden. There we go. Okay, pop the Eternal Tome now. I mean, this is a triple. I mean, it's actually, is it a triple? Did I just speak way too soon? We have those up there. We have this Headhunter for that. We'll freeze this up because that's being not very nice to me. Okay, somehow the enemy Minion Prince there didn't go down, but we can finish everything off, I think, just with the Spiky Ball. So we'll pop that, and Expo should go down. There we go. Nice little triple. Boys, I don't know what I'm doing. How did I misplace my RC up there? I literally have no idea. Because it's a recall spell. Why did I place down my recall spell up there? I don't know. Apparently, I just had a stroke in my brain for half a second there and put my RC with my heroes. But it worked out, actually, very well. Somehow the Queen, Log Launcher, and RC managed to take down the core all by themselves. So I basically swagged the roots here, which is quite funny. But, was a triple. Let's now get into the last hit of the day. Let's go. Alright then, final hit of the day. We have a weird looking base. Could we try and Log Launcher down the Town Hall area? Is that crazy? I think that'll work. Oh, excuse me. Okay, let's try that. Are we going to try that? Yeah, we're going to try that. Let's try it. We're going to try it, see if it works. It may be dumb, but I think it's going to work out fairly well. RC, okay, I wanted her to actually go to the multi-arch tower. But I think this works as well. Not that big of a deal, not the end of the world, as I like to say. Don't know why I say that. It literally haunts me in my sleep. Why do I say that in my hits? It's so weird. Anyways, let's go into this area here. We'll go for a double cycle. We've got an eye that's watching us. The eye of failures. Every time this eye watches me, I fail, basically. Could we maybe get down that poison tower? Come on, RC. Oh my god. The RC is so dialed in today for me. Okay, come on, let's get down this fire splitter as well. Nah, this hero walk is crazy. Jesus. Okay, let's go for a nice little log launcher with a thingy there. And let's maybe just try... Just take this down, maybe with an ice golem. I don't know, is that a bit crazy? Maybe it is, but I'm feeling crazy today, boys. As you have seen from my attacks today, they have been very dumb and very crazy. Let's maybe just support over here with... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Things are happening very quickly. And it's scaring me a little bit, but I'm okay. I'm okay. CC's coming out now. Let's go ahead and poison that up. Okay, things are again happening quite fast. But everyone's doing their job right now, which is nice. I think we're going to lose the King ability here quite early on. Hopefully RC does stay with the Root Riders and doesn't go and punch the CC. Perfect. This is looking crushed right now, but we don't want to speak too soon. Let's go for the Eternal Tome maybe in a... Yeah, let's go for it now. Let's go for the Overgrowth spell like this on the base. Maybe pop this now. Whoa, whoa, let's freeze that up because otherwise it's going to kill everything. And I'm going to say it now. This base is crushed. Wait, maybe that's a new slogan. Did you guys ever used to watch Shock? OG Shock. I'm personally an OG Shock watcher. And he always used to have a... he always used to have like a "that was easy" button that he would press every time he tripled. So maybe I just made my own slogan. That... Oh, you guys know the... You know that guy who does the... FC 150, whatever it's called. And it's like, you just save yourself 150 bucks. My new slogan is, "that was crushed." Alright, that sounds good. That's not too cringe, right? Okay, I think it's fine. But there we go. All attacks for the day are done. I'm really interested to see where we're sitting at right now. I think we got over plus 300. Let's see, we got plus 297. Again, King Schofield attack. Oh yeah, I just did some stupid log launcher. But I've learned from my mistake. On the OJ hit, I can't quite remember. But anyways, here's the proof for you guys. Let's do our little brief fail analysis. Only 2 fails today, so not a lot we can really talk about. So yeah, this base did throw me off guard a little bit. I kind of saw this Crusher Mortar and I was like, could I log launcher that? But at the same time, I just thought the Crusher Mortar was quite close to the outside of the base. So I thought pretty quickly that thing's going to lock onto my queen or something. And I'm going to have to either freeze it like twice or just basically firm the damage. Give me 1 second. I need to blow my nose. Okay, we're back. So yeah, I thought it was a bit risky as well with the minion prince being here. There's a lot of like scary defenses in this area, especially double Expos, also really good obviously at defending the queen. And the log launcher, so let's try and think, what was a better approach? I think my Spirit Walk was super strong. You know what I should have done? And I'm maybe not actually, I mean, maybe I did mess up a little. Let's just get the Spirit Walk bit out of the way, and then maybe I can visualize what I should have done afterwards a little bit more easily, whatever the word is. So yeah, the Spirit Walk was like super clean. We got a ton of value. Then here, I mean, this entry over here looks miserable, doesn't it? We have 2 enemy heroes, the CCs over here. We have this like barrier with a ricochet cannon. We have this fire spitter. So maybe I should have actually gone for a log launcher over here, because although it doesn't look like a lot of value on its face, I just think it should be a fairly clean log launcher just right into the town hall. We should be able to get the town hall down fairly quickly, and then maybe just root riders into here. I mean, maybe could have avoided the fire spitter a little bit. I think that's a better plan, because then we would have dealt with the CC outside of all of that damage. So yeah, I think here, honestly though, my main issue was just trying to force the log launcher. Let's just rewatch that log launcher play. Oh yeah, I missed the arrow, so it's going to mean my log launcher is a lot slower. Unfortunately, the the Expo, as I said, quite a scary defense against your log launcher and queen. It did lock onto my queen, and it forced a freeze spell out early. But yeah, I mean, this is just not a good plan with the log launcher, is it? Like, it's just not a good log launcher. It barely gets down the ricochet cannon and the Expo, and then it dies. And then on top of that, I've just set myself up so badly afterwards, because I'm going right into a Crusher Mortar, which is something I've always said I shouldn't do. So I don't know what my thought process was here. I think maybe I could have log launched the mono down, sent my root riders into the middle section, but I think that would have been quite nasty with the fire splitter facing me. So yeah, I think probably the best approach here, maybe even just not, actually, why am I even saying log launcher? Just entering over here with the roots, no log launcher with a troop launcher. I think that would have been quite clean. We would have had to get the CC down, the town hall down, push our roots all the way around, a town hall tome probably somewhere in this area, then maybe just overgrowth like the Crusher, the Inferno Tower. And that approach probably would have tripled, I'm not going to lie, now that I look back at it. So if I find this base again, I know what to do against it. Let's go check out the other fail, which was OJ. Can't quite remember. Oh, yes, double rage base equals bad news for me. I like that we're seeing more poison bases. In my opinion, they're easier for root riders. So I think, I really hope we don't go back to a double rage meta, because that's going to suck. Obviously, I'll probably switch back to the haste vial if that does happen. Which is why you can never really stay on one army. You do have to be quite flexible with your army. But yeah, main issue here was, for some reason, we'll pause now. For some reason, the RC with the Fox there followed an Archer. I think maybe I placed down a Barcher up there, and then the timing was just a bit unlucky. Then the Fox retargeted that Dark Elixir storage for no apparent reason, and then I obviously missed it with the Invis spell, because they both walked right at that Invis spell. So we lost the Fox, and we didn't really get a lot of value. We got the Town Hall really weak, so maybe we could have just gone for a log launcher right into that mono area, and that could have maybe got us the Town Hall down. But again, just entering into this fire splitter is not really a great idea. We placed our king in way too early, and he took a bunch of damage, which was definitely my mistake there. Maybe our Eternal Tome was a little late, but we got this massive split in troops. And then somehow the Queen died there, I'm not sure. Maybe to like a giant bomb or something. A bit unlucky. But I think my main issue was... what was the issue here, really? I mean... The Fox dying, obviously, number one. Maybe my Root Rider entry wasn't the best. Could I have just gone right into the Rage Tower? Maybe, with a free spell. Helping me out. Maybe that would have worked. Also, Log Launcher into that Town Hall could have been quite good, I think. But it's not too bad. It was fairly close. Only basically the Rage Tower left alive. But that is all I do have for you guys in today's video. As you can see, we're currently at 5,672 trophies, which is not too bad. I think I am definitely global rank top 200 right now. And I should reset in the top 200 as well. We reset just outside of the top 200, I think. And as you can see, my base today is doing really good. You can see the results of yesterday's base. We got plus 88. And this base was super good. Am I going to be sharing the base, as I said? No, I'm not going to be sharing the base. As I said, I'm going to be 100% straight up with you guys. I'm going to share a base, though. And that will come in a future video. I may have already I may have already said that in the intro, although I'm just about to film the intro for this video now. So, who knows? Let's see where the wind takes us. But I will see you guys tomorrow for a new video. But until then, goodbye.